Joining us today from Michael J. O'Connor and Associates, we have William Kowalczyk. Great to have you in studio with us once again.
Hi, Haley.
We're happy to have you here, and today we're talking about when the main breadwinner is killed in an industrial accident. So, you have a story for us with this to kind of paint an example?
Sure. You know, the great thing about the Pennsylvania Workers' Compensation Act is it came into effect in 1915. Prior to that, there were no benefits.
Oh.
If your husband got killed in the mines or whatever, around here it happened all the time, there was nothing, no compensation. Now there is. And I get a lot of satisfaction in representing widows, and I've represented a lot of them. And one in particular sticks out, a woman who was in an accident with her husband. They were tandem drivers of a truck, and they would go across the country every week. She's driving, tire blows out, rolls over. He actually died in her arms.
Oh, wow.
So not only was she injured and she lost her husband, but she had that memory that stays with her to this day. Ultimately, we went through all this litigation because actually they weren't married. It was a common law marriage.
Okay.
We had to litigate that in the courts. Ultimately, it came out in her favor and she was entitled to a large settlement. But the pain of that, I could see in her face every time I talked to her. But it gave me great satisfaction to help her.
Right.
And you know, there are a lot of widows who have lost their husband who I've been able to help. And one of the things I always tell them that, you know, if you get remarried, these benefits are going to stop in 2 years. Otherwise, these benefits could continue on indefinitely. If they have children, the benefits are even higher until those children get out of college. One woman in particular comes to mind. Every time I would talk to her, I would ask her, "Are you married yet?" And she would always say, "No, I'm not married." Years went on.
Because she wanted to keep getting the money.
Absolutely. And she,
I don't blame her, right?
No, of course.
You go through something like that,
Right.
You're entitled to it.
It was maybe 10 years in, we finally settled the case, which meant she had all the money and she could get married if she wanted. And so maybe 6 months after that, I ran into her in public and she said, "Attorney Kowalczyk, not married yet." So, you know, it gives me a lot of satisfaction to help because talk about people in need when, you know, the main breadwinner is killed.
Right.
It's so, you know, shocking and they don't know what to do.
Right. First you lose that loved one and then you lose all that money and how to survive.
Right.
So if people are listening right now and they want to reach out to you guys in your law firm, how can they find you? Well,
the easiest way is to find us on the web at o'connorlaw.com. We have many offices and locations throughout the Commonwealth, including here in northeastern Pennsylvania.
All right, wonderful. Or just give them a call. Thank you so much for your time today.
All righty.
All right.